Part 2 of When You Were Childhood Love of a Rich Businessman, but Your Obsessed Stalker Came Back. Author point of view. Taehyung was holding you with his arm around you when he brought you to your mansion. Taehyung, sit here. You sat down on a couch and he gave you water. Taehyung, take a few sips, please, Yan. After a few minutes, you were stable. Taehyung, Yan, that message? He was worried and anxious. Yan, he killed him. Taehyung, who Yan? He was all ears to you. You looked at him and again lost control on your tears. He attached you with himself. Ta, I am sorry. I am very sorry, he mumbled while softly patting your head. Jan, why are you sorry? You looked up. Ta, because I left you alone and this happened. Your tears hurt him as he carefully rubbed them away. Taehyung, someone is blackmailing you? You separated as you heard a car arrived. Jan, Dad, how will I tell him? Taehyung, hey relax. I will tell him. Don't worry. Go to your room and rest. I will call you, okay? You nodded. After a week, you again joined office. It was your father's room and you were alone. You were trying to focus on laptop screen. The door was open and someone walked in. Yan, Taehyung, I sent you the details. Please tell. You looked up and your breath was hitched. Jungkook, do you know how I spent this week without seeing you from so close? Your trembling hand went to intercom, but he pressed his hand on yours. In a moment he was hovering, your scream for help muffled in his other hand that he put on you. Jungkook, don't make me more angry, Yan. Pulling up, he took the seat, and he removed his hand, but you did not dare to scream. Jungkook, I could not feel you in real, but I always had my eyes on you. He jerked off his hand when he placed it. The act infuriated Jungkook more. JK, I have something to show you. He pushed a flash drive in your laptop and played a video. It was the recording of your path. You saw yourself stepping in and then, Shan, no. You cried out and shut down the laptop screen. That was very humiliating. Jungkook, I had to stay awake all night after seeing you. Yan, why? Why are you doing this? You had not overcome Zico's loss, and he was back with more trauma. Jungkook, I only want you, like this, very close. You whimpered, but did not push him away when his hand was you. Yeah, please. He snuggled. You screamed and were letting out tears. Yan, please stop. Jungkook, I am sure you don't want me to public these videos. Your dad will die. Yan, no, no, please no. You begged him, who had suffocated life on you. Your soul was crushed due to the toxicity that he unleashed. Jungkook, only if you have not rejected me in the first place. He was not armed. Jungkook, I wanted to keep you with love, but you forced me to do all this. Yan, you are just obsessed. You don't love me. He chuckled. Jungkook, now baby, do as I say, huh? His hand squeezed, making you tremble more. Grabbed your face and turned it to himself. Jungkook, one day you will surrender your beauty in my feet. He made you stand and was leaving. Your legs gave up and you fell down on the floor. After a few minutes, the door was again opened. Shan, he freaked out to see you crying on the floor. He crouched down to lift you, but you pushed him away. Hey, tell me what happened. Are you hurt? He felt helpless and again tried to hold you. You did not oppose as all your energy was drained out. Calm down, calm down. You grabbed his shirt tightly and scooted closer. Taehyung, are you missing Zico? Yan, you sob. Ta, get up. I will drop you home. Yan, no. Take me to your home. He was taken aback. Taehyung, what? Yan, your home, please. Your father went abroad for a meeting, so you cannot take the risk of staying alone after what Jungkook did just now. Ta, alright. Due to your condition, he didn't argue. Taehyung showed you a room, and it's the third time that you had checked every corner of room and bathroom. Taehyung, what are you looking for? Jan, cameras. Huh? You did not realize. When did he came in room? Jan, no, I meant it's a nice room. He smiled and placed a plate of fruits on the side table. Taehyung, you barely ate anything for dinner, so eat them. His eyes narrowed when he stepped closer. Taehyung, this mark? You hit the mark on your neck. Yan, nothing. I am tired. He took a step closer and was infuriated when he moved back. Yan, Taehyung, ta. It's obvious that you are hiding something. You look down. Ta. Something definitely happened. Or why you would be crying like that. And then he stopped when he heard your sob. He regretted for forcing you to share your things. Taehyung, hey, I am sorry. He was very softly held your chin to lift up your face. Ta, don't cry. You should sleep now. Blaming himself, he left. Next morning, Taehyung was in the kitchen. You walked in. Ta, princess is up. Your cheeks caught a color. Taehyung, uncle always says that you are spoiled. Please sit. Breakfast is almost ready. You took a seat. He served you. Taehyung, how was the night? He asked as he saw your swelled eyes. Yan, fine. Taehyung, can I stay here till dad come back? He smiled. Ta, I am honored that you feel safe to live here, but I wish you would feel comfortable to share any issue. Your averted gaze saddened him that he still was not at that stage. Taehyung, will you go office? Yan, I don't want to. Soon his servant brought his things and he stood. Yan, are you leaving? You looked worried and scared. Taehyung, yeah, Yan, don't go. Cannot you work from home? He sat back and then held your hand. Taehyung, what is it, Yan? Please tell me. You cannot forget Jungkook's threats. Yan, I will go, but you have to stay with me. He agreed. You were going through a file. Taehyung was smiling as he was successful to divert your mind from any tension. An employee came in. Jordan, sir, these files. Jan, Jordan? You yelled in excitement. Jordan, Jan. He was more excited. Running to you, he hugged you tightly. That is when Jungkook entered, but you did not see him. Taehyung, is it some reunion? You separated. Jan, we were class fellows in college. Jungkook, wow, quite close, huh? You and Taehyung both noticed him. Jungkook cracked his neck when you scooted to Taehyung. Ta, Mr. John, he warned him, who was staring at you. But you felt less fear because Taehyung was with you. Jungkook, meeting is almost ready. Ta, we are coming. He said in that tone that told him to get lost. JK, I was calling you Yan, but you might be busy. You felt shivers when his dead gaze moved to Jordan. Jungkook, who are you, young man? Yan, no one. Jordan, come on. We were good and close friends. Jungkook's brow raised. Taehyung pulled his arm around your shoulders when you became obnoxious. Taehyung, Jordan, take Mr. John to meeting room. They left. Ta, Jan, you looked up. Jan, I don't want to attend meeting. Ta, you are coming, Jan. He announced and softly rubbed your arm. In meeting room, Jordan was always leaning towards you, were asking about the project. Taehyung was giving presentation and Jungkook had his eyes on you. Yan, after meeting Jordan, you said that because of death glares you were receiving from Jungkook. Guard came barged in. Guard, sir, an investing is creating an issue with our staff. He pulled out a gun. Please come fast. In panic, everyone started leaving after Taehyung. You were left behind, and Jungkook shut the door. You were all alone with him. Yan, let me go. You ran towards the other door, but as usual, he was faster, clenched in his teacher hole. With the table, straighten your back and lean. Jungkook, where were you last night, Yan? He growled at your face. Jungkook, dare to lie, and I will here on this table. You were sobbing, totally fixed. Yan, please don't. Just move away, please. Jungkook, answer me, Yan. You had to answer when his hand was. Yan, I went to Taehyung's mansion. You cried out as his hold became more hurtful. Endless tears were leaving your eyes. You knew that now he would hurt you more. To be continued. Do you think now Jordan is in danger? Will she share it with Taehyung? Dearies, please subscribe, like the video. It really motivates me to work harder. Thanks for watching and love you all.